It is time again for the Rogue Trader. Let's get it going. We're playing on the daring difficulty. It's quite daring. But yeah, next playthrough is going to be on hardest difficulty, definitely. Don't know when that is going to be. It's a long game. And it's quite fun. And also fine, I guess. We have a good strategy here. Argenta is our damage dealer, and we're all in a good place here. Good. This is the third act. I heard there were many acts.
Always keep your eye
Maybe
on
even
the prize.
5. Maybe this is the fourth act. Who can tell? Maybe the journal? Chapter 4. So that is that then. Good. Chapter 4. Good. Did we not just kill somebody here? I think we did. I don't know why we meant to leave without looting. And also talking to Marasai again. He doesn't have anything to say. Good. Just collect the rest of the loot. Good. The heck is this? Arc strategist. Stratagem all enemies in the target combat areas to reload their weapons after each attack made by them until the start of the various next turn. Stratagem ability. How expensive? Also,
Miscalculations are for commoners.
miscalculations are for common.
I make profitable learning experiences.
Profitable learning. Grants a good chance both to the bear and their allies. Yeah, why would I ever wear the helmet there? When I have this commissar cap.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
It's a good helmet, sure. But, let's leave out again. Good, yeah, we had to help our friend Marasai kill our crew, apparently. Good. What is this? Bunch of blood.
Keep your wits about you.
And back to the bridge. Good. The bridge is the heart of a void ship. It is where the vessel's command center is located, as well as the senior officer's posts and the cogitator control systems. That is good. I hate loading screens. I hate them. I think every gamer does. And especially these stupid tips there. The little things there that you can read while loading up. That's not very engaging. That doesn't make it good. It just reminds the player of how bad the loading screen is. Good. Better to load this up sequentially. So it loads up faster. You come in and then boop boop boop, anything that you don't immediately see gets loaded in the background. But anyway, Expanse. Do we have to go there? What was the thing we meant to do? Hunting grounds. So let's talk to other ships first. Ah, dear. Alright. On the ship's bridge we're supposed to talk to them now. We're not done with that thing. Maybe, don't kill anybody else, Marasai?
Rogue Trader.
Good. You need to tell me about Kamara. We should know about your kind. Of suspicion how you're coping with the warp crossings.
You dare to ask me that question? Every time this barge pierces the veil, I am left alone with all the nightmares of she who thirsts.
Oh dear.
It costs me all my fortitude and strength to fight them off, and there is never anyone at hand with whom I can indulge myself. Only cold walls and a sealed airlock.
Complaining much, dude?
Since the first time, I've been slowly acclimatizing to voyaging through the veil. Only Monkey could have conceived of such a suicidal method of galactic travel. However, it is novel and exhilarating. At least now I know what I'm facing, and consequently, I will find a way to withstand it.
Cut yourself.
And now it is time to learn what is happening with the cabal of the Reaving Tempest, leaderless and abandoned to the mercies of Kamora. The survivors will probably be driven into real space to fall prey to Silent Thresh. You must find them. If we encounter the remnants of the Cabal in this dimension, I will want to speak to them.
Tell me about Kamara.
The Dark City is the bastion of the Drukhari, the most magnificent of all our strongholds. The Cabals, witch cults, and the Incubi inhabit the place, with swarms of scourges flying overhead and a myriad of misfits and horrors, including the covens of the Homunculi wallowing underfoot. Which do you want to know about?
Incubi?
The aloof Incubi. They dedicate their lives to the art of killing, so much so that they do not plot or chase after delicious torment. All their hatred and longing for suffering are channeled toward perfecting their skill.
Alright, what about the witch cults then?
What more do you need to know that you have not already beheld with your own eyes? They are the mistresses of the arenas, and they're the gladiators who feed the audience in their ravenous agony with exquisite spectacles. Cults often travel to real space on the Cabal's raids to revel in the pain and to capture fresh meat for their arenas.
And what about the scourges?
Winged Drukhari, who have chosen to go through an agonizing process to become such a monstrosity. They escort raiding ships and inflict the first strike on the enemy. In Kamora, these creatures huddled in flocks so that they do not fall victim to the more formidable of their kin.
And I'm also interested in the homunculi covens.
Artists of the flesh who prefer to hide away in their laboratories and create nightmares from the materials their servants supply. Engines of pain, grotesques, racks, all are the fruits of their subtle craft.
And you're from Drukhari Cabal, correct?
The Cabals are the foundation upon which rests the power of the one who rules Kamara, Hasdrubal Vect. Whether it is a mob of berserkers or an organized cartel, their essence is the same. An army of killers, ready to ravage entire worlds at the behest of their leaders, or to rip out the throats of a neighboring cabal in a war declared by the Archons.
That will do then.
Then what else do you need to know?
But I wish to know more about you and your cabal, though.
Ask your questions. I will decide which is worthy of an answer.
You were the Drakon. What does this mean?
The Drakon is the first among the blades of the Cabal of the Reaving Tempest, and the Drukhari who stands but one rung below the Archon. The Drakon leads raids and wages wars against other Cabals, keeps the arrogant true-born and half-born upstarts at bay, and has the pick of any opponent in any battle. Irimaris used to have others in her inner circle, but I ensured that they all disappeared one by one, and that their successors were too terrified to take their place. That was when my sister engaged an Incubi order to serve as her bodyguards. Incubi do not respond to fear or bribes.
Yeah, but what sparked the conflict between you and Irimaris?
Must there be another reason beyond survival and ambition?
Yes?
Kamora does not tolerate weakness. Kamora respects only strength and cunning. Either you climb upward on the corpses of your enemies, or you become one of the steps underfoot.
Yeah, but wasn't she your sister?
We shared the same blood, and we emerged into the world from the same womb. We were both true-born, and we both stood above the scum that comes from tubes and vials.
And why were you only Drakon and not Archon?
Keep your arrogance in check. Irimaris was clever and deadly, and if I had underestimated her abilities and strength, I would have been food for the Urguls long ago.
The Urguls.
The very fact that she surpassed me speaks for itself. I refused to give her cause to cast me out as a traitor. No, our rivalry, our little game that ran since our birth, took time. And another thing, when you're at the top, You need something to stave off boredom. This game amused us and terrorized the rest of the Cabal.
I find it fascinating how you speak the low Gothic. Knowing your kind, I cannot believe that you learned it willingly.
It was a punishment. One of my raids was not as successful as it should have been, and Erimeris ordered Tevantius to forcibly implant the knowledge of the repulsive monkey language into my mind.
It is disgusting.
Supposedly so that I could at least benefit the Cabal by coaxing the monkey into their cages. 5 days I spent under a cerebral burner in the Spire's main hall, to the delight of Erimeris' entourage. I dislocated every joint, struggling in agony against my shackles. But I would endure it all again to expel this poison from my head.
Marzai, you have problems. Nazrake and the Cabal of the Black Heart. What is their relationship to your Cabal?
The Cabal of the Black Heart is the most ancient of all the Cabals, and the largest. It casts a shadow over all Camorra, and when the Black Heart strikes, you submit or you die. The Reaving Tempest was not prepared to perish, so when the Black Heart's shadow stretched as far as us, Erimeris' predecessors chose to bend the knee and become their vassals. Erimeris never liked the Cabal's subordinate position. Her words, and sometimes her actions, directed against the Black Heart, prompted whispers of discontent and fear among those who served her. I was not willing to renounce the protection of Asdrubal Vekt's own Cabal. If I had succeeded in overthrowing Erimeris with Nazrake's aid, many within the Reaving Tempest would have supported me.
Aha. Tevantius the Arch-Machinator. Machinator. What is your connection to him?
Tevantius was Erimeris' ally, not mine. The Reaving Tempest is his patron, and patron also to the witches of the arena. I have had cause to seek out his artistry several times, and each time with difficulty. Of late, he's been gone from Camorra more often than he's been in it. He was probably in one of his lairs where he hides his other experiments and creations.
Do you have any idea where his other lairs might be?
After Tevantius quarreled with the witches and was stripped of the Cabal's protection, his havens in Camorra were turned into a deadly trap. I imagine they've been ransacked and destroyed by now. His other hideouts may be somewhere in the tangle of the Webway, or in real space. But that last possibility is madness even for a homunculus.
When did you have need of his expertise?
When the grotesque of a rival Cabal ripped my arm off at the shoulder. When I needed a substance to wring the truth out of you in the Obsidian Court. When I had personal desires that only a master of flesh could satisfy.
What personal desires are you speaking of?
You are just dying to know, aren't you?
That's enough about the homunculus, though. Good. Hey, we can do this again. Will we get XP again?
It was a punishment.
No. It was a punishment.
An amusing example of a primitive mind. Any Drukhari towers over any monkey, and we do not conceal our attitude to livestock, but my Kabbalite kin. Every one of them should be treated with caution, and those who have already demonstrated their power and might are a deadly threat in their own right. I do not revel in submission. I accept things as they are. And I wait until a point of weakness reveals itself and calls to my blade.
What did we ask? Oh, we asked, the more I listen, the more it seems that for Proud Drukhari you very much enjoy submitting. Yep. Good. You call yourself a trueborn. What does that mean?
It is a caste in Komora. Noble Drukhari born under certain circumstances. Their cradle before birth was not an amniotic gestational tube, but a living womb. Carrying a fetus for such a lengthy term is as good as a death sentence for a female Drukhari. She is too vulnerable to her enemy's attacks, and she is of no use on a raid. In Komora, only the most powerful Drukhari, who are able to surround themselves with the best protection, can allow themselves such an extravagance.
I see.
Farkaza Aziriesh, poisoner of Azdrujar, and Shaimish's elect, was one such exalted leader of the Drukhari. The result was worth the effort.
No, alright. You have numerous titles, I recall. Tell me about them.
Eviscerator of Illyridas, Blaze of the Barkag Kingdom, and Slayer of Corocius the Pale. Illyridas was a world inhabited by our distant Eldari cousins, until I led a reaping raid there. The Barkag Kingdom was a separate cluster on the fringes of Komora before it went to war with the Reaving Tempest, and by the time I left, I was wading through the blood of its inhabitants.
Ah.
And lastly, Corocius the Pale. He was an ancient homunculus who betrayed the Aziriesh at the behest of another cabal. That was not a military victory, but a personal one. In his attempts to make himself invincible, Corocius had sown inside himself the deadliest creatures from the depths of Komora. It did not save him. I cut out every one of his 8 hearts and sent them to his former coven as a warning to the rest.
I see.
Are you sure?
I wish to know more about your kind, even.
What exactly do you want to know?
Oh, man. Why are you hiding in the webway, dude?
Watch it. It is Monkey who run and hide, not our kin. Komora is the legacy of our ancestors. They found a way to penetrate the tangle of the webway and move through its twisting labyrinths. Few would hazard to travel in this splintered kingdom, let alone erect bastions in it. The Drukhari are the only Eldari who do not fear the horrors of the webway. For every peril we overcome makes us stronger.
You watch it, Marazai. One word of mine and you're dead. Oh, awareness test. Marazai sounds sincere, but it is clearly his truth. His truth that is speaking. Something in his face makes you think there's another reason why the Drukhari race chose such a tumultuous dimension to be their home. Good. I think that will do.
Perhaps. What else?
I must take my leave.
I will find something to amuse myself with.
This guy. Good. More journal stuff. Not Inquisitor. Shots of the Tempest murders. This is a presenting with those who used to command. New quest. But where? Good. Let's fly around a little bit. How about that? Good. Maybe I want to talk to Foxmaster Fictus for a moment. Have the Vox spirits brought you anything interesting? Perhaps you would be interested in Vox landing site on a rare cargo. I have not been able to uncover anything else, but I've been interested for those who are involved in such trade activities. Multitude of scout ships tirelessly explore the possible. Unfortunately, all of them represent the interests of the Vengeance dynasty. I occasionally intercept Vox and special ships prowling in your domain in search of easy loot. An asteroid the size of a small planet has been discovered, and a Sotos tomb system, and the prospect is believed there will be a wealth of resources hidden under the crust. Good. Good stuff. Let's not forget to stroke our beast. Grrr. Good. Definitely likes it. And now we're gonna fly somewhere. Good. Wherever the expanse takes us here. I think we have to go to one of the colonies and attend there. It's over here somewhere. Kranak? Kavagama? Yep, devastation. Let's go there. It's only unsafe. Whoosh. Lord Captain, we have visitors on the bridge seeking an audience. Your presence is required. Alright, sure. Whatever could it be? Surely nothing serious. Probably something very easy to deal with. Good. Woodship Bridge. Da, da, da. I think I'm gonna play this game again in 10 years. And I have a better graphics card. Good. 100%? Alright. Oh dear, what? Ah, this is a surprise party for myself. A fantastic rogue trader. Good, you bow. Give me stuff. High Factotum General Stanrock, your lordship. He bows low. Every few moments, Stanrock brings a perfume close to his face, but his expression remains obsequious. Members of your crew have made a request to allow them to proclaim their most profound devotion to the Lord Captain. Personally, young man. A man in a worn uniform bows awkwardly. Your Highness, gracious Lord Captain, please let me speak on behalf of the whole crew and everyone, and express our gratitude to you, officially, so to speak. Lower deck rabble. The kind of leader you are, the way you treat people, it's now known in every corner of the expanse. From Footfall to the poorest, dirtiest, most unremarkable planet, all praise your dedication to the human spirit and goodwill. That's how we roll, brah. Everyone wants to serve under your command. There's no end to the volunteers. So the other day, when we were clearing out an abandoned sector for new living quarters, we found a forgotten vault right in the bilge of the ship, literally beneath our feet. Well, it turned out the vault had some centuries-old weapons in it. They look a bit odd, but they're powerful for sure. The good tech priests helped with the assembly and consecrated all of the weapons. And now you can strike down your enemies with even greater might. High Factotum General Stanrock, your lordship. Apart from the weapons, the crew has sent one more find to the bridge as a token of its eternal gratitude. A most ancient mechanism, which our tech priests have dubbed the Celestium Observatorum. Alas, its machine spirit refuses to heed their rites, which makes the device more symbolic and aesthetic than practical in purpose. Do you wish to see it? Yes. I wish. I'm sure I can communicate with it. I have a special relationship to the Omnishire. Good. Hush, quiet, don't talk about it like that here of all places. By the throne, are you still afraid of the Inquisition coming for you? You're not that important. The bridge offices. The bridge offices. Let's look at it. The celestial observatory looms over the deck. While the spirit of this ancient mechanism is gone silent forever, the words intricately inscribed on its frame can still serve as a source of resolve. Just leave it there for me to read, dude. A keen gaze sunders the darkness abloom with deceit and reduces all corruption to ash. Wow. Wow. Good. Is there anything else? I thought we got some stuff. That's it? And did we get some people in our resource? Possibly, maybe. What's this? Inventory. No. Good, let's ignore. We have now to deal with whatever is going on in the colony. That's gonna be great, I promise. Let's visit Cranach. There is Elliot, alright. My personal bounty hunter. Adel. Already explored. Resources, Plastia 3. Kavagama. Good, this is where we definitely need to go. Unfinished event, devastation. Good. How bad can it be? A Drukhari raid targets the planet, drags away thousands of people. Ignore the calls. Well, let's enter the battle, dude. What the hell? Good. I hope Marzai can do something there. Are we even taking them with us? Of course, we're gonna use them to fight his brethren as a punishment for what he did to us. Alert! Oh no, it's a ship battle. Drukhari have blocked some of your flagship posts using unknown Zeus power. You crew will gain control of the post several rounds. Yeah, in 2 rounds I get this. But what about our other guys? It might be glitched out. Good thing we always have the ship here. So no posts here, you say. Expeditious reload. I have no people at all here. So dumb. Let's launch the torpedoes here. Good. Sunhammer lance. I'm sure I can use. Boom. Bam. Then we got a dorsal gun. Let's fire. Boom. Bam. Oh, we missed. What is this? A ram, but a bam. We never tried this. I don't think we can do this in 2 cells away. Can only be used during the acceleration. Yep, can only be used during the acceleration. Let's go here. Sorry. Let's go here and have a starboard attack. Boom, 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 boom. Pathetic. Let's turn this guy around. Good. Also pathetic. Vulnerability scan. Highlighted speak all damage to weak points increase when we get highlighted time cooldown. Should have done this before, maybe. Good, fantastic turn. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, that was good. And this glitched right through us. Dun, 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 dun. Bzzzt. 2 torpedoes. Talon Shurik's frigate. More torpedoes. Exciting stuff. Our torpedo goes here. Good. And now is our turn again. Can we shoot at something from here? Not really. Can we do a sharp turn? We can do a new heading. Let's have a new heading here. Good. Oh, this is looking great. Or this is looking even better. Good. New heading over here. Dorsal, let's rip this guy to pieces. No? I have more torpedoes. This is extra range, yes. shoot at this dude. Bam, bam, bam. Hit! A little bit here. I mean, we can shoot the torpedo for fun. Doesn't cost us anything, and we miss either way. Good. Sword class frigate gets nicely in there. Leech torpedoes. We're not afraid. Not afraid at all. Good. They're probably gonna launch more of these guys. We don't care, we're just gonna circle around. They have high movement here. Good. Torpedo. Which torpedo? This is an excellent torpedo here. Good. And boom. Detonate! Sweet. Good. The ship? Which ship? What? Oh, more torpedoes. Alright. Let's enter these torpedoes here. This ship is busted. Good. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna shoot in behind. Which we can't. Should we slingshot? Also, yeah, this is completely glitched out. The command posts. Let's just destroy this thing now. Call it good. Let's fit the command posts. Oh. Dude. Do we have to... Come on. Oh, come on. This game. We already won. Stop this madness. Round 4. Battle is over. Scrap. Loot. Let's check our ship situation. Maybe we have to re-put the people on. Posts. Yes, something here is definitely fishy. Supreme Commander. Cannoneer Argenta. Shield Master. Kasha. No? 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 Master of Maneuvers. Kasha? She's Navigator, isn't she? Maximum Overdrive. Heinrichs for the warp channel and boom. Doesn't affect large ships cooldown. Doesn't even matter. Etherics. What the heck is Etherics? Maserai. Premonition. August can scan. Awareness skill. So that would be the navigator then. Good. Good. Plus 1 round for every 10 points of awareness. Evasion. You scan the area for favorable objective positions. Such a position, your chance 0%. What do you have? Maximum overdrive because the rate speed is increased, but base is increased by duration of athletics. Oh, that would be for Heinrichs then. Good. Maserai is also good at athletics, no doubt. What is this 35? Persuasion. Warp Channeler needs persuasion, what? Supreme Commander needs persuasion. Master Cannoneer needs persuasion. Shield Dude needs Shield dude needs athletics? I don't get it. I have no clue. You have a 153 there. Demolition 35. Persuasion. Why is this always I don't think this is right. Master Cannoneer. Torpedo reload. Master Cannoneer. Abilities. She also has this. Some people don't have any abilities. Pascal. Massacre has the same. Lance reload. Expeditious reload. I don't get this, and I don't care. Good. Gava Gamma, we did this now? Oh, this was just a combat here. Just a space combat. Alright, alright. So what we're doing, this again. We want the Sacrament of Light. No, we want the Exalted Instruments of War. And we must complete something in the Protectorate Holy Ammunition that we cannot, because we picked something else. Some reason cannot do it. Holy Ammunition. Holy Ammunition. Where are the colonies? Press the Y button. Oh, there's something going on Vebus. High Factotum Genocide Lord Captain. The minds of Vebus 6 are once again in turmoil. At the depths of level MD Zeta 05, the warders have discovered a mountain of mutilated bodies, as if crushed by the millstones of the mining machines. All the dead are convicts. The guards believe that there is a cult of heretics operating in the ranks of slaves, offering human sacrifices. The convicts themselves claim that this atrocity was committed on the order of the superintendent to rid the prison of the more inconvenient prisoners. The superintendent tried to reason with the mob of slaves, but was mauled instead. His desecrated remains were found inside the cells, where the prisoners were being tortured during the interrogation of the strange convicts. The wardens have managed to isolate the rebels inside the mining facilities, but an assault would result in high losses of workforce. On the other hand, the slaves are ready to lay down their weapons, cease this violence, and repent if the rogue trader would only demonstrate some compassion toward their plight, possibly by reforming some of the more severe punishments. Good. What think you, my officers and advisors? Cassia says, a mob of commoners mauled a noble man who had been attempting to reason with them. How awful. Perhaps the underground madness has spread among them and assumed a new form, turning them into monsters in the process? It would be cruel to kill them if this is the case. It is much more humane to dissect their brains in order to well-meaningly reduce their ferocity and inclination toward disobedience. It had once been done by my house when the serfs rebelled in their ignorance. A rather merciful step, is what Kesha thinks. But who killed the people in the mines? Unknown. The riot made the investigation more difficult. Maybe Rosenberg or the superintendent, maybe there is, say, a cell of the cult of Final Dawn operating among the prisoners. But there's an oddity on the few picks that the wardens have managed to scrounge together. Using your imagination a little, you can see a certain pattern in the scattered bodies, one that is remotely similar to the one those difficult prisoners had been drawing. Huh? Huh? We could say, exterminate all the bastards that dare to rebel against me. Conduct a thorough investigation. We have to understand the slaves closer to check down the culprits. That's what we're going to do. A thorough investigation. Should I hope for a brain dissection of the serfs? Convicts have revolted against the unbearable actions to stop torturing prisoners beyond reason. Good. A thorough investigation is what we're going to do. To serve Vebus and the Von Valentius dynasty. Time passed 2 hours, 24 minutes. Carefully inspecting the dead bodies of the convicts, the wardens concluded that they had not been killed by humans. Nobody would identify the weapon that would inflict such wounds. The bodies were demonstrated to the convicts, and the riot died down. Everyone realized that some unknown force was behind the murders. The interrogation also did not yield any information to help identify the one behind the murders that sparked the riot. Level MD Zeta 05 has been sealed. Ergonomics. Efficiency +2. Accept. Good. Holy munitions. Holy munitions. No. This was somewhere where we already had things. A lot of things. Not here, I don't think. This is where we actually want it. Protectorate wide. Here, maybe. No. On Janus then. Yeah, this is where we messed up. No? What? Holy munitions. Where the heck? On Firestone? Yep. No? Yes, on Firestone. Good, we cannot have this. Why? Oh! Maybe we can have it. Reputation with the Drusians, 50,000. Let's go back to the ship. That's not back to the ship. Also, let's do some hull repair here real quick. Here. With the Drusians, 50,000. Good. You can min-max where you put your money. Where you put your trophies to get the reputation needed. But I want holy munitions now. So I'm just gonna pump it all in. I don't think it's that important. If we go everywhere and do the side quests, we will have enough trophies for everything in the end, possibly. Maybe this is just like the Fallout New Vegas, where you can easily get 100 skills, 100 in every skill. Plunder, transportation goods, Drusians. Oh, we're only level 10 with the Drusians. Reputation. Show tradable. Hide untradable. Show tradable. Trade. Yeah, we just gave a lot of the stuff away. Heavy flamer. Deathworld War Boots. Rocket they cover all the boons and gain +2 action points this turn. Huh. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Parry melee takes what range for use, but it's instead of weapon. This again. Radiant gloves. Let's immediately put them into the cargo. Don't need them. Good. Oh, people can level up. What are you wearing? Oh, but the other ones that we put in cargo looked better. But surely there is better gloves in the end. This is state type. Good. Transfer weapon skill strength. Attack opportunity, strength toughness. Rate of fire. Where it kills the target marked as prey. Medicae. Persuasion, tech use, strength, recoil. I think we already have the best gloves. Weapon skill, ballistic. Deals damage to enemies suffer warp damage. For each cell the enemy has moved during the wearer's turn. Radical, enemy suffers warp damage instead. If the wearer deals damage.
If only that were possible.
Fat Cat. Fat Cat says Warhammer 40k. Get nailed. That's a good one. That's a real good one. So we're allowed to wear these things? Where deals damage to enemies suffer warp damage. With armor penetration of 10%. Torment bracelets. They're certainly more fun than what we are wearing. So let's put them on. And then the boots. Certainly they recover all the wounds. Here we have this already? Well, whatever. That's good then, I guess. Good, let's level up our assassin here. How are you doing, Jarson? Says a Fat Cat. I'm alright. I'm alright. It's going alright. I can do 2 sessions, so I'm good. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow we're gonna have a little dog. You got off work early? Oh, that's good. That's good. Tomorrow I'm gonna fetch a little dog, and they're gonna be in the face cam. So looking forward to that. Also, I have to pack my things. As you know, Fat Cat, I'm coming to the United States of America very soon. On Saturday is my flight. Hope to see you there. That's too much asked. You don't have to. Even though you already hinted at traveling, but it's madness, Fat Cat. You can, but it is madness. 5 hours from your place to where I am. Ballistic skill +5, agility, perception, strength. What we're gonna do here? For Marazai, he's an exemplar now. Min-max athletics, min-max weapon skill. Should give him some strength, actually. No, because he deals damage to himself. My goodness, I think I don't like this character much. It's just min-max his athletics. It's what he can do. We have 2 athletics people, then Heinrichs and Marazai, and they are the same, actually. Let's give them agility. Demolition expert, alright. Completely useless. Good. By the end of October every year I have to be under a certain amount of hours, and today I discovered I had 6 hours to take or lose it. Ah. There are some rules to the wage slavery. Who would have known? Swift movements? No. It will not die? No. These common talents. Could give him the Grenadier so he's useful for something. Zenith lore, Imperial lore. Demolition athletics. Advanced skill. Base skill athletics. Let's do that to the summary and apply. Good, this we're never gonna use it. I'm not gonna bother with that, dude. I still have 288 vacation hours saved up. It's like the doggy mommy from the little dog that's gonna come tomorrow. Her boss came to her and said, "Dude, stop working so much and get those vacation hours. We need the people here when we need the people here. You're taking the day off, and then there's nobody there to work." And that is the problem there with the worker freedom that the bosses have to deal with. And I could care less. That's their problem, not mine. High factor generous. Let's go. Where do we need to go? Just solved a little bit of a problem. Colonies, that's right. We meant to do some colony management. Good for St. Drusus. Where was it? On Janus? I can't remember. I don't think we have 30,000 with a company of Drusus or whatever that sect is called. But we do need the holy munitions. Holy munitions, where was it? On Darganus? Because what an auction. Somebody knows, please tell me. Decree of sorted goods. Professor Seasons of Wars. Holy munitions. Brrr. How long are you in the States? 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Right there, you saw it? Holy munitions? Holy servitude? Let's try again in Falstone. Jesus Crusade, Shrine. Holy ammunition, there it is. 50,000, holy moly. Good. Should we do something else in the meantime? And it is on Falstone. Don't even know what you're looking for, but you got it. You got it, Fat Kid. Good, let's fly away. Do something else. This was done very well in the XCOM 2. The overworld action. It was really engaging. It's done a little bit better than here. But here, of course, the role-playing aspect is absolutely brilliant. So, yeah. And it is a role-playing game. Well, XCOM 2, I guess, as well, somewhat. But that's more of a strategy game. A pure squad strategy game. This is colonized. Where are we going even? Where are we going? I guess we have to pick a quest. Errands. After coming to this, boots were missing. Call of the Edge. Powerful warrior might manage to become new champion of chaos. No. No. Companion the incident. Nomos. The past of the Villages dynasty also carries the mystery of how strange energy appeared in Balsaru. The past. Good. Find the world where the Aldaria is stranded. I think this is what we meant to do. There's a sort of a trap that has taken over the resource from Kudrash. Because a Verderer's name is hidden. We'll have to find it. Price of humanity. It's okay, one of the first occurs. False calamity, a certain message. Are we gonna help Heinrichs first? Are you going to be anywhere else besides North Carolina? Nope. Just gonna stay there. I don't know if we're gonna drive all the way down to Florida. I'd love to. I miss my guy there. My good friend David, but it's so far. It's so far. Star Devourer? Complete. Oh yeah, we can complete anything here. To get the things we need. Can trade here Phlogiston for profit. Or the other way around. Weapons, provisions. But we don't need provisions, so I don't want to lose my weapons. So yeah, that's not what we're gonna do, these contracts. Not gonna fulfill them. Look at the numbers there. This there costs us 3 profit factor. I don't think I want that. Heirs also, emperors. Plastine we get, people we lose. No, the other way around. We could complete this. But why we have enough people? Star Devourer, same thing. Nope. Nope. Dumped cargo. What is this? Their whistles on footfall. Cargo from a ship into the rubbish chute. 100 Dreams Crossers or Langren's Belt. And here doesn't even say which system. Rough stuff. Good. Kranach, there is something there. Langdadon. Where was this? Langren's Belt is over there. It's a bit rough to reach. Let's go here then again. Whoosh. Provisions sounds a cool name for eyeglasses. prohibitions. Yes. I never realized Janus was actually in this game. Yes, Janus from the Glitchman. We're always infiltrating. Lord Captain, an urgent message. Our enforcers have arrested a dangerous saboteur who attempted to gain entry onto the bridge. This incident may be worthy of your attention. You see, both the saboteur and the circumstances of capture are rather strange. You cannot tell if it sounds baffled or worried. I think it would be reasonable for Magus Pascal to take a look at him as well. Was it so unusual? The thing is, Lord Captain, the saboteur is most definitely a tech priest. He found his way aboard the ship and penetrated all our security systems with staggering ease. Both his ability to communicate with machine spirits and the combat potential of his augmentations are extraordinary. Nevertheless, the enforcers managed to capture him. During the arrest of the intruder, he offered no resistance at all. Instead, he asked for an audience with the great machine spirit. When he realized that the enforcers had no idea what he was talking about, he asked to meet with you. I considered it necessary to apprise you of the situation. Pascal says this infiltration of a rogue trader ship operated by authorized engineers casts doubts on my tech comrade's stability. If he is indeed my tech comrade, that is. Regardless, I request permission to communicate with the captive. Very well. I will speak to him. Understood, Lord Captain. The saboteur will be brought to you. Voyager Bridge. God, who is this guy? Probably somebody hijacked by Nomos. Could be. I don't know. That's just a guess. Dun, dun, the loading screen. Please continue, game. Please. Yeah, that's the thing. If you play this game, I recommend a high-end, high-tech computer worth thousands and thousands of dollars. But I recommend this to anybody. Question is if you can afford it. Nomos! Ha! My guess was correct. Our guess was correct. The group of soldiers whose movements are suspiciously well synchronized stares at the towering prisoner. You do not need to hear them speak to recognize Nomos, who has seen fit to attend the interrogation. Oh! So we were wrong. No, you were wrong. Let's continue. Asclepius. That's their name? Asclepius? The captured man, if he can be called that, looks positively gigantic next to the enforcers. Or gigantic, I should say gigantic. Has he many gems? He looks gigantic next to the enforcers at his side. Deadly looking metal gleams dimly beneath his faded crimson robes. His hands are folded obediently, and his mechanidites are perfectly still. I greet the master of this Vestal Cathedral and offer my humble apologies for this unbidden intrusion. There! Matter solved. Everybody, back to their stations. It is done. Leave him alone. His cheeks clap when he walks. What? Asclepius. Oh, come on, fat cat. Is this Dusty all over again? Leave him alone. He's a good guy, can't you see? My apologies to you as well, brother. The interloper inclines his head in the direction of the frowning Pascal. Asclepius says, cannot help but laugh every time now I read the name. Then the prisoner turns slightly and looks straight at Nomos' observing servitors. And of course, I must beg forgiveness from you, great spirit. It was not my intent to desecrate your temple. And yet you did it, fool. No, we can say three things here. Before I accept your apology, tell me who you are and why you infiltrated my ship. I know the fraternity of Mishai serves. Pains me to see you trespassing aboard like a thief instead of arriving as a guest. Your apology is accepted. For your prompt admission of guilt, I will allow you to choose the method of your execution. I love this game so much. But we never say the fun stuff. I honor the fraternity of the Amshai servants, dude. And like a thief, you come aboard here? What's going on? The giant's shoulders shift slightly. Is he a giant, really? Where is our Astartes Space Marine? Just to put them into perspective. I cannot see them anywhere here. But I can move the camera a little bit. But still, he's hiding all far. Where are you, dude? He's hiding somewhere, that coward. Hope he didn't hear me. For that I apologize as well. I did not expect to find understanding amid the suffocating ignorance that abounds within the laity, and even many of my brethren. For this reason, I chose to carry out my mission in secret, and without seeking your permission. I don't know, dude. That's risky business. My name, if it matters, is Asclepius, formerly a computator general of the Cognizance Fleet, now a liberal recluse with the status of Malatech. Good. Sure. Why not? Malatechs are exiles whose ideas have not crossed the line of heresy yet. Have come very close to it. They are removed from the fleet's structure to give them a chance to see the folly of their ways and prevent sedition from spreading. Pascal's voice sounds unusually alarmed. Dude, Pascal, relax. You're very close to that as well. So, careful. Asclepius says, all of that is trivial. My past is nothing but a set of archived data. My lost status is a part replacement string in the long chronicle of the Cognizance Fleet. I come not as the priesthood's messenger, but as a faithful disciple of the most holy Amarnat. My brother once served as the engine seer prime on this ship. Asclepius gestures around him reverently. He was an adherent of the school of discontinuing the cycle, as am I. It has spread that far. It is difficult to discern Pascal's emotions from his tone. I know that my brother perished, but before he did, he sent me a message that told of a journey embarked upon by Theodora von Valentius, a journey through a dimensional gate, an artifact more ancient than humanity itself, and toward worlds unknown. The blessed Amarnat was with her. There, upon those dark worlds, he witnessed a great miracle, the birth of a machine spirit of incalculable might. My brother believed that the spirit then fell asumber within the ship, like a child in a cradle, not responding to lowly pleas. That was the purpose of my pilgrimage, to reach the ship where my brother died, the ship upon whose decks the blessed Amarnat had walked, and prostrate myself before the great spirit. Huh. You're strong, yet you let yourself call. No. Does the name Normus mean anything to you? Or we could ask, you are strong, yet you let yourself be caught, fool. I have made my decision regarding your fate. No, we're going to ask him about Normus. Nothing, he says. Normus says, he has not come to know us yet. He will if you let him, Jude Courier. We know. We sense that his words are about us, that the story he has told is our story. I have made my decision, dude. But let's talk to him a little bit more. Maybe there's some hidden skill checks. Good. Amarnat traveled here? Yes, he did. My brother's words on this were very clear. Years ago, Amarnat was part of the rogue trader Theodora's inner circle before their ways parted. Tell me more about Theodora's journey. My knowledge of it is scarce. My brother suspected that his memory, along with the memory of all who might have known the details, had been purposefully modified. He saw it as a sign that the journey has revealed a great truth, and there were those who did not wish to see that truth brought to light. Who was that, dude? Tell me, please. All that he conveyed to me was that Theodora had reached worlds unlike any the people of the Coronis Expanse had ever seen. There she unearthed a great treasure of technology, one that Amarnat had the privilege of experiencing. What do you know about this great spirit? It is a great miracle the Omnishai's breath meant to help us discontinue the cycle. It was born of the treasure that Amarnat and Theodora discovered upon the dark worlds. Yet even a being so glorious needs attendants and guides, and as long as the Cognizance Fleet is wrecked by a schism, and my brothers and sisters suffer defeats without end, there is no one to aid the spirit. That is why I came here. You're strong, yet you let yourself be caught. It took a vow that I would never inflict physical harm upon lay people. The Omnishai grants us the power of the true flesh for a purpose other than damaging the frail and blind creatures that are all who have not yet tasted his knowledge. I have made my decision. Whatever it is, I will accept it. Pascal, as will I, and yet I plead that my brother be shown leniency. His story, he initializes thought. Nomus says, we ask you to keep him for us. Novus servitors speak up suddenly in the faintest of whispers. You are now mine, and you shall obey my every whim, says the heretic. No, we're not heretical here. You will be executed. My decision is final. Yeah, we're gonna, of course, do the iconoclastic thing. Your actions have caused no harm, and so I shall not harm you. You are free. You may stay on my ship, if you so choose. Good. I could not ask for more. All I wish is to remain in these halls and observe in reverence the Great Spirit's deeds. Let the cycle be discontinued. Alright. Nomus's servitors turn their heads to you and nod all at once in what can be interpreted as an expression of gratitude. The incident. Talk to Nomus. Where the heck is he? How can I talk to them? Isn't there a cogitator here somewhere? Or do I have to go into my quarters? I think there might have been a cogitator here somewhere. We could click. There's Asclepius. Oh, machine god! No, this is the other dude. This is the bridge technomat here saying, give unto them the understanding of the true ritual. Good. But he is a cogitator, and it might connect me to Nomus. The servitor ability to the huge cogitator turns its head towards you. The vox emits a rasping voice. Hello, Nomus, welcome your visit. Hi, Nomus. The people who accompanied Theodora on her travels are strangely unaware of the incident in the epitaph. Human shells are subject to external influence. Perhaps someone purged their memory archives, or perhaps they simply do not want to access them. It is a shame that no new information was obtained, but Nomus are grateful that you tried. What have you been up to? We have been studying and observing and helping the ship when we can. So many mechanisms that would have suffered without our input. You were served as body of the British Nomus, so how is it that you're once again in a cogitator? Nomus are not in a cogitator, or in a servitor. We cannot say where we are, but our existence is tied to the existence of the ship for now. The servitor and the cogitator are only external interfaces, shells, like humans and their bodies. Bodies are not merely shells, dude. No, they are shells, says Nomus. The rasping voice sounds adamant. A human's existence is more than the existence of its shell. This is obvious to us. There's always something more. Something that shimmers and shines, for which the dark light and wicked hunger are always reaching. And this guy. So you really are the spirit of the ship. Nomus is silent for a long time, as though mulling over your words. We do not know what we are, but the ship is not us. The ship is our cradle. We may rise from it one day. We would like that. Enough of that for now? All right. You were at the databank recovered from Theodora's cache, and then you said the incident marked the beginning of Nomus. What did you mean by that? Yes, Nomus, remember. You brought us data substance, and it contained a name, Epitaph. We recognized it. No, not like that. In that name we recognized the place where Nomus originate. Uh-huh. What about the research notes on the tech blight that we obtained from the cache on Kiwagama? This name is also known to us. It is related to Nomus, although we do not understand how. Incident NH7204 was a ship-wide system failure of some kind. It and Epitaph had something to do with the ship flying better. The incident marked the beginning of us. The ship became better because of us too. These are all links to the same chain, but we cannot piece them together yet. I must take my leave. The cyber gargoyle's gaze tracks you as you walk away from the cogitator. Good. Let's talk to Asclepius. No, it's not. Good. We could go to Footfall here. Oh, the incident? Nomus, wait and search. Present is this time to discuss what is good. Voyage your bridge, talk to Nomus. Hey! I thought we did this. Do we have to do it again? Do we have to pick a different dialogue option? Oh, great child of the Omnissiah. I see you have found your great spirit, Asclepius. The massive figure of the Malatag Asclepius is frozen before the country in a praying pose. Without raising his head, he addressed you. I salute the ruler of the ship. I have found a miracle, and the end of my worldly road. I have never seen and never will see anything more meaningful than the spirit of Nomos. In the face of its multitude, we are all nothing but the fixed values of an erroneous function. Erroneous function. Erroneous function. I think I got it right the first time. What have you been doing? I'll take my leave. Good. Good. Update. God darn it. Doesn't update. Alright. I'm sure we're meant to go somewhere. This is calamity for Heinrichs. But I want to do the Aldaria thing first. Let's go back to our colonies. I pressed the Y button. Why don't you work? Good. See if there isn't something done. Or to do. Could do something here. Dark Experiment, Reputation Kosbala, Reputation Imperial Navy. Has been completed. Blocks Mechanical Trade. Oh, these guys exclude each other, alright. Is this good? Plus 5% to critical chance against Xenos. Use a shield. Dark Experiments, I would like, I think. But if you pick too many of those, the rules are not clear here. But it is what it is. Targonus? Where was the thing that is still going on? Here's only one done. Ergonomics. Is there something worth our time? Vigilance. A ring. Compact weapon. Military scorching area attack once per damage. Mobile section times 5. This is reasonable. Blocks lair. Blocks holy servitude. But maybe we need them. Very reluctant to do here something. Enviodome. Enviodome. Completed in the colony. This one which is locked. But we did ergonomics. But that's alright. Test of wills is where we're meant to go, I think. Unerring shots, torpedoes deal 50% more damage. Is this really... Packet of superior munitions. But this is where the range attacks. Oh yeah, we need this. Killing fields, execute. Good. Alright. Let's keep flying. To wherever we're meant to go. Good. So where do we go? Oh, there is the Gatrofal's Calamity. And where is the other, the Lubudum-dum-dum-dum-dum? Something with an L. Langram's belt. Here. How many jumps is that? It's 2 orange jumps. We could warp travel for orange, I think. It's dangerous. Or we go here first. And then from there to there. It's just unsafe. Good. The Lady Navigator has been waiting for you on the bridge for half a watch cycle now. You see, because of her presence, the officers, I believe Lady Kesha wishes to speak about something very important. Her unease is spreading to those around her. Alright. Sure. I'm sure it's important. Kasia. Gonna talk to her. Have to deal with whatever she has to do there. Going to help her out. 100%. Alright, there she comes, swaying her hips. This throne. Lord Captain. Kasia clasped her hands together. You can sense an air of cold aloofness about her. We must speak now. Who's boss here? Apparently not us. Good, let's talk to her in private. Kasia takes a few anxious studies and says reservedly, I've given much thought to all that has happened, and to us. Perhaps you do indeed have feelings for me. Perhaps I have feelings for you in turn, but we are not meant to become something more. What? A time will come when my duty to House Oseria will call upon me, and you've already been summoned to do your duty to the God Emperor and your protectorate. Would it not be better then if we ended things now, before it's too late? If I truly am dear to your heart, you will understand. A tense silence hangs in the air, and Kasia turns away to hide her emotions. Jeez. I respect your wishes. Who said there was anything between us in the first place? You're right, our feelings are a liability. What do you say? Will you agree to become my dearest wife? Is renouncing one's duty truly the only way to be with another person? Is this what you truly want? It is already too late for me. I cannot bear the thought of life without you. I have not been convincing enough in expressing my feelings to you. Lady Kasia, have I upset you in some way? Let's ask. Have I upset you? No, that's not it. I just... Is this what you truly want? She trembles, opens her mouth, and even moves her lips, but the words refuse to come out. I have said so already. Is renouncing one's duty truly the only way to be with another person? Kasia, think. It is for me. Alright. You are right. Our feelings are a liability. But House Oseria and the Von Valentius Protectorate could benefit from a dynastic alliance. What say you to that? Will you agree to become my dearest wife? Kasia looks dazed and possibly saddened. She considers it for a while in silence, then offers you a reserved smile. Naturally, once our instant haste has passed, once the turmoils of the expense are settled and the dynasties are ready, this marriage will take place, and I will be honored and proud to call you my dearest husband in kind. Still smiling mirthlessly, Kasia nods and walks away. Bad ending. I think the problem was that we cheated on her. Probably. Could be. I don't know. Huge black screen. What the hell? Good. Alright then. Oh, the game leaves us here again. Maybe we can look through our personal cogitator or something. Good. Oh dear. Search for a name. Shrine of Remembrance. So we search for a certain name and then we might be able to click it? How does this work? Could place something here. But only if we click it? Kachitoro. Why is this yellow? Let's play it. No. The leprechaun? Oh, this is just highlighting if we... Good. This is something for the third or fourth or fifth playthrough of this huge game. It's fine. Good. Heretical stuff we put in the vault. Should put all heretical stuff in the vault now. Just keep some in the inventory. Is alright. Good, let's exit out. This was disappointing. Poor Kasia. she was ending the relationship. Will I ever get over it? I have no idea. But let's move out to Lengrim's Belt. Or wherever. Good. We should have tried something else there. Something more emotional, maybe. Here's Belt. Good. It is unsafe, but we travel. Emergency about the void ship. A foul warp entity has pierced the thin veil and has spawned unimaginable beasts of unnatural hues. Voxes and crewmen screams above its loathsome giggling. Situation demands immediate intervention. Good. Let's rip him a new one. Heinrichs or Marazai? Let's do Heinrichs. Good. Marazai is too eager. We're only gonna use him to kill Dark Elves. Good. Medium armor reduces dodges. Void ship deaths. Good. So again, we have to do this. And again, we will do it. So what is the most best nuke? Or just shoot it here.
Showing up uninvited. How improper.
How improper indeed. Oh, there's low initiative rolls here. Check the map where everybody is. Just in front of us. Good. Careful not to enter the mist. We can put 3 people in a row here. That would be the Juge, the Kasha, the Pascal. Heinrichs can tank up front. Argenta will advance and mess everybody up. Elliot stays back somewhere, doesn't matter. And that is our crew. Start the battle. Good. Kasha. Give Argenta another versatility. Did this first shot count towards versatility? I don't think it did actually. Good. And why did you shoot a pistol and not the big gun? Stupid. Alright. Let's give it a concentrated fire. And a devastating attack. And bushed them. I should have bushed both of them. Let's bush both of them. Crazy miss. Crazy miss we should have hit there. Ah, damn it. Air of Authority. This was all a mistake, wasn't it? Air of Authority. Whoops, did you? To Kasha again. Ay. And then we're out. Oh. Let's increase Argenta's characteristics. And now is the actual first turn. Another person gets the Air of Authority. Iliad.
I'll make it happen.
Make it fappen. Backline on here. Rear on there. Front line over there. Locust we could have done. That was a mistake. Kill zone, good. Trench line for us. Inquisitor's Decree. Stronghold we don't need. Let's let Argenta act again. Good. And again we're gonna try this. That was better. Let's make it burn. Good. Furious Asylum. This doesn't look too good, actually. Kasha have some characteristics. And we're gonna burst fire. No, we hit people. Let's do a single shot then.
I'll see to it personally.
See to it personally. Take aim for Iliad, I guess. Call it good. Ouch. Did not even dodge there. Twisting path, I think, just reduces momentum. Or even resolve. You're still fine. This was temporary wounds only. You still have the integrity. Are we burning? Good. Or bad, really. Blue Horror, you are 3. 3 is good. 1 and 2 is bad. 3 is good. We can take this prey here.
That is beneath.
Ah, that is beneath her. Then we move where we can take it. Maybe here? Yes.
Swift and silent.
Swift and silent. Good. Hunt down the prey. Oh, come on. I still am not allowed. Oh, it is prey already, probably. Yes. So we shouldn't have walked there. Let's walk back there again.
Just designate a target.
Just designated target, I tried. What if we take it? Third enemy killed by claim. 1 charge of hunt down the prey. We have to kill 3 things. So unlikely. How much damage would this deal though? Enough, so let's just do it. Moving no more. Bunch of blue horse. Let's say you. And give it a piercing shot. Should have done this one because he's in the zone. It is what it is. Let's not worry about it.
I understand your intent. No weakness is hidden from my sight.
No weakness is hidden. Shoot this guy. Yep. Argenta's turn now. She's gonna just mop them all up. No problem. This blue horror must die, and it will. Good. Let's give it a burst fire. Chance that we hit is not high. Concentrated then. Could go here. Is the chance then higher? Wait. Oh wait, 92%? No. If I shoot the cover. Let's do that. Each strike is a prayer. Yeah, that was weird. Let's reload the gun. Because doubt is for the weak. Can we burn this? No. But we can deal a single shot. Something we can do now for free though. Alright, for free the single shot. 18 only. For free another burst. Let's do it. For you, my emperor. And now we can have another free shot. But this time with a real gun. Momentum. Good. Kasha, give me a full turn. We still have action points even. Before Kasha gives us a full turn. Do it. I like to do it, do it. Good. Kasha, go a little bit closer. Is this really necessary? Possibly not. Kill this. Please.
Paint your death in colors.
Paint your death in colors. I'm going to move forwards because we have enough
The enemies of the
damage.
Emperor will be undone.
Will be undone. Good. So how we're going to do this? We did a burst last time. No, we didn't. We did a single shot. So another burst and there's 13. Yes. Our momentum again. Now our free shot burst.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Let's have a single shot first.
I'll do it.
And then we have our momentum
In thy light I stand.
burst shot
Light I crave.
for free.
Doubt is for the weak. But you might eradicate it.
Eradicated. And yet another momentum. Let's reload the gun. We have the... Ah, no. Why? Because only 2 shots if I'm... Sure, let's reload it. And now that would be 4 shots? What is my weapon? My weapon rate of fire 4. Yep. Double the amount. It was worth it. Another burst fire.
Without deeds
Counting
is
for
worthless.
versatility. Because we're using the wildfire skill. 95 over there. 95,
As
let's
the
go.
Emperor commands, I act.
Good stuff. Wish I could go somewhere and hit this. But I can't hit
I'll
it.
do it.
It's very lucky. Let's go backwards because they are coming forwards, I'm sure.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Good. Cannot do Overwatch.
Guided
This is
by faith.
not that kind of game. Huh. Somebody else takes over? Pascal?
Doubt is for the weak.
Good. Pray for us, Pascal. Pray. Thank you, Machine Spirit Communion. Cash's turn and she has a bunch of action points. Let's put a blade barrier up somewhere. Here? Yes.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Good. Wonder if Elliot sees somebody here. I doubt it. She could move. We cannot tell anybody to move.
Me? If you insist, Lord
Let's
Captain.
increase this. Air of
Isn't this a
authority.
job for the serfs?
Now everybody should have an air of authority, I'm not sure. Let's give everybody an air of authority. Pascal? He's eager for battle, but he does not have the air. Let's give it to him.
I am ready for whatever comes.
What the hell, dude? You weren't supposed to run there. This guy. Oh, no, we cannot move. Good. 19 damage only. More twisting path. Heinrichs. This is a dodge field, or is it? No, this is the damage field.
Get me a target.
Go here, Heinrichs. Endure.
Let's see to it.
Enfeeble. You're not allowed to enfeeble for some reason. Or the warp is too much? I don't know. We could move the rear. This guy's freaking useless. Shoot the Inferno Blast. Sure, it's gonna do something.
I won't object to it.
11 damage. How about a burst fire from your
Let's see
pistol?
to it.
Did something. Good, Pascal. I must put the rear here. This is ridiculous. Good. Overcharge? Nah, standard shot is good enough. 50. Will we deal 50 damage? Easily. 101. There is nothing we need to do here. This is ridiculous. Good, round 2. Let's move the rear. I mean the dodge thing. Can we dismiss? Oh, this is complicated. You can't just dismiss.
I won't stand for it.
Good. Combat locus. On here.
It's as good as done.
Good. And now we can move the backline where it's supposed to be.
I'll see to it personally.
Good. And the rear for Iliad. Oh, maybe next time. But Iliad must move somewhere where she can see. Heinrichs, you can shoot your gun, can't you?
On it.
Doesn't give us anything. Yeah. Terrible. We can shoot our gun. Jum, jum, jum. People have to stand differently here. Magenta must be closer. Could give her a full turn. Can't you walk through here?
Accept your loss.
Yes.
Rejoice in battle!
Rejoice in battle. What was our last action? Single shot or burst? Let's try a burst. 18, 19, good.
Strike is a prayer.
Strike is a prayer. Again, burst.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
4 shots, no action points. Good. Reload the gun. Is it worth it? Maybe. Let's do a single shot though first. But we cannot see them. The stupid... Maybe here? Stupid environmental stuff. I really miss Overwatch from XCOM 2. There's just nothing we can do here. Let's reload the gun. Nice waste of a full turn. Heinrichs.
Doubt is for the weak.
Heinrichs does something. Except he can't. Kasha? Everybody's just awkwardly giving other people
I have read tomes of military tactics.
something to do. Somebody killed us. Cannot even do that. Tomes of military tactics. Completely useless. Let's put the rear on back here.
I'll see to it personally.
Good. Manifestation, blue horror. Twisting path. These guys are so harmless. Good. Iliad's turn. It doesn't matter where we stand, we only ever see one person. And if we stand here, there's no telling if we stand in the mist or not. Just stand over here then. Good. Blue horror. I'm not sure if we can kill it. But maybe we could. Analyze.
This
Piercing.
is beneath me.
Call. 99 to 119 is a good chance we kill him. Let's make him pray.
If it serves your cause.
Good. And fire the gun.
I am not your ancestors. Guide me.
11. We can do. That's it? Genius.
I align my path with yours.
My options open.
Good, exit out. Sweet. Easy peasy. It's just a random encounter when you have a danger. That's why you want to avoid the orange ones. Langren's belt. Good. Avoid station. Let's visit this. Because I think there's something for us to discover. Good. Langren's belt. Snow World? Already explored. Good. Shattered World? Nothing. Ravaged Void Station? Maybe. Drukhari Void ships are there. No signal. Wait a minute. Is this where we have to go, or is it Drukhari we have to kill? Because the Ravaged Void Station, we've been there. Don't want to go there again. I think it is the Drukhari Void ships we have to kill. Let's do that then. On the edge of the system, a few crippled xenoships barely visible in the darkness of space huddled together. Not displaying any of the usual hostility, the Xenos are stuck in inactivity, entirely ignoring the rogue trader's presence. The Augur team has detected a number of damaged void ships, each afflicted with several system failures and bearing a few dozen living creatures. An attempt to identify their drive signature is met with failure, but the scanners pick up an exchange of data between the ships along an encrypted channel. Marzai recognizes the vessels as those of the Reaving Tempest Cabal by their silhouettes and markings. The news that his Cabal's warriors survived their insatiable kin's bloodthirst fills the Xenos with a grim resolve. Marzai turns to Rogue Trader with a demand to leave the detector ships unharmed. The Xenos yearns to meet them in person. Marzai, you fly there, dude. Destroy with a salvo. Let Marzai fly them. The shuttle carrying Marzai returns so quickly to the Rogue Trader's vessel that it's impossible to tell whether the Xenos took part in failed negotiations or participated in a violent and impetuous duel. Offering no comment, Marzai turns to Lord Captain with a categorical request. Help the survivors and let them go. Good for a generous reward. I will do it, Marzai. Officers sent to oversee the trade alongside Marzai report that the exchange was successful. Some uncooperative Xenos were against it, but Marzai's deadly hand took their lives before their arguments gained any weight. Good. I like this. 60% Xeno artifact trophies. Not troughs. Crazy, so this was good. And there are pirates here. Let's murder them. Save the game. Or is this just a... Is this just traders? I can't tell. A chase is ensuing behind the stained glass windows of the bridge. Several pirate raiders are trying to catch up with the cruiser, fruitlessly firing salvos at it from the macro cannons. The officers of the Augur crew report. They're chasing the elusive Contempt. It's a legendary pirate flagship that has been plundering cargo ships around the expanse for several hundred years, masterfully evading patrols and escaping unpunished with the loot. Shelby the Prospeculator, the elusive Contempt's captain, addresses you via Vox. In a cheerful, almost affectionate voice, he thanks you for the high-grade resources mined by the Von Valentius extractionists and also for your invaluable assistance in his escape. What? As soon as Shelby finishes his speech, the elusive Contempt swiftly enters the warp, and a powerful salvo intended for his vessel explodes against the void ship's shields instead. They dare to take a road to prepare for battle. That would be crazy if we could kill this pirate. 700 years he's around here? And we, an upstart, with a motley crew of misfits. Murder
I
him?
lift up my voice in prayer for this vessel and its hallowed guns.
What? And again, we're not a Supreme Commander here. This is still glitched out. All in the regular torpedo tubes. Can only use during the end phase. Macro cannons. There's a starboard and port. Oops! It's quite a big ship. And there are a few Vipers that help them out. There are actually a bunch of them. Oh, this looks like we don't really stand a chance. But we can try. Let's start with fantastic torpedoes here.
Let the void sort them out.
Good. Then I wonder if we can shoot the port gun. We could. And don't tell me this will not hit. This will hit. Good, let's look for vulnerabilities.
Coordinate set.
And? Where's the vulnerability? All damage is a weak point highlighted. Up front? So that's good then, I think. Shoot the port gun.
Make every shot count.
Barely any damage. Dorsal is in range.
With the force of a supernova.
That was alright damage. Oh, we're hitting the wrong space here all the time. Starboard. Good, let's go here then. No. There? Yes.
Engage the engines.
Engage the engines. Starboard, not far enough. 2 spaces. Nah. And she cannot do it for some reason. Let's do that. What is this? On torpedo tubes are loaded with 3 torpedoes instead of 1. Oh, this we should have done, damn it. Let's do an expeditious reload. And shoot the port guns again.
Salvo!
I don't think we can make this. They're gonna destroy us so easy. Let's turn them around, even though I don't think they will do something. Good. This is probably better. This is probably way better. Except this is the front? It's way worse, isn't it? Can we shoot with a prow? Unavailable. Was this maximum overdrive? Speed is increased. Oh, this is the way they're going. Alright. They're going somewhere. Are they fleeing?
The dark void will erase their colors.
What the what? So now we have to fight a running battle against all these guys. Yeah. Alright, sure. Torpedoes. Our torpedoes are gonna get somebody as well. Yeah, we're in the midst of it. No problem. Bam, bam, bam. Shoot the torpedoes. If they explode, this thing is gone. But we can do it. Good. Go boom. The torpedoes did not explode there. Oh, terrible. Good. Let's have more torpedoes. Go to the left. These guys will approach.
From the pressure!
Good. And we're gonna run away from those torpedoes. Can we have a starboard shot here? Yes. Good.
Macro cannons, open fire!
Barely did anything. More torpedoes, please.
Let the void sort them out.
The dorsal gun.
Fire at will!
The port gun.
Salvo!
Then we go here, where we can't do anything, but we can release some torpedoes.
Away!
Good. This is extremely risky, because if they destroy this, it's fine. Can turn somebody around, like this guy. Good. And that's it. Viper class destroyers are coming in. More torpedoes. Plasma torpedoes against torpedoes. Yeah, this works and ours don't. Come on. I smell a glitch. Or maybe we only had one and these were 3 in before? I have no idea. I have no clue. But we are going to destroy these ships. No big deal. Boom, boom, boom. Good. Oh yeah, no, 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 no. Oh, good.
There's a breach in our defenses.
Oh no. Where? Dun, 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 dun. 11 hit points on assault class. But it is firing everywhere. And it is hitting a little bit. So that looks good. Round 3. Torpedoes. Let's kill this here real quick. Good. Then we have another torpedo here. To kill that one real quick. And I want more torpedoes. Can release them immediately, but I would like to turn around first. These plasma torpedoes are dangerous. Let's just go here.
Helmsman, take us in.
Take us in. Good. I wonder if we wasted some torpedo
Keep up the pressure.
potential,
Let the void sort them out.
but probably not.
Torpedoes away.
Good. These guys will not be able to reach us. They're focusing on the sword class now.
None shall stand against the Imperium's fury.
Good. They're coming in. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. I only see 4. This is just random torpedoes here doing nothing. Good, round 4. The first torpedo. Let's go this way. Be ready to hit that guy. The second torpedo. Try and go here if you can. And the third torpedo goes middle-ish. Good. Meanwhile, the ship. Can we hit something? Like this one single torpedo. Or just go here.
Coordinates set.
Alright. Unbelievable. This guy is dead. One hit point remaining on three torpedoes. Don't ask me how that works. But it works for us. Good. This is only one torpedo salvo. Can do 2. Deal, boom. Boom. This is barely any damage. What can we hit here? Can we hit there? Can release some torpedoes.
Keep up the pressure.
To keep up the pressure. Can we bring any weapon to bear?
With the force of a supernova.
Good.
Torpedoes, away!
Torpedoes away, and here? And there?
Let the void sort them out.
And
All
here.
hands, prepare for acceleration.
Good. Uh-oh. Sorry. Ah, we turned them around. Good. I think that saved us here from getting the chain reaction explosion. But I don't even know if the AI is good enough to see this problem. Alright. Can even hit them.
Macro cannons, open fire.
Yeah, that barely did anything. But it's good enough. Good. Dun, dun, dun. Nice torpedo battle. Viper class destroyer, good. Plasma torpedoes. 2 against 3, come on. Oh. Ouch. Enough of this. Our right shield is completely gone. Maybe we should have looked into that before we derp around here. Good. Torpedo. Help us out. This torpedo can help us out as well. Good. Self-destruct. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Alright, let's go. Let's go here.
Coordinates set.
Hope that the torpedoes don't reach. Use
Keep up
1,
the pressure. Let
2,
the void sort them out.
3.
Keep up the pressure.
Where's the shield button here? And whoosh. Good. This is our defensive position here. I hope it will be good enough. Against these Viper class destroyers, come on. That's really not dangerous. Why then do we have half hit points? If this guy shoots now at us, torpedo's fine. Good. No. Oh, will our shield regenerate? Stop shooting my torpedoes. They're important. Good. Boom. Bim. And where is the shield? I clicked the shield. Initiated process research. The shield will be restored at the start of the flagship's next turn. And it didn't happen. I don't see shields here. Just did not happen. Very sad. Good, more of this.
Keep up the pressure. Let the void sort them out.
And suddenly we can't maneuver. Interesting. Was this a mistake? Surely not.
Take us in.
Good, the left side is fine. Port?
Salvo!
Dorsal?
Fire at will.
Activate the Gala field. Emergency warp jump in 3. Good. Nothing else we can do. Starboard. Wait. You have 1 and you have 48. Plasma torpedoes. What is this? Plasma torpedoes, plasma torpedoes. This is 4, this is 1. Oh, before it explodes. Which one is going to hit us? Both of them? And where the shield did not regenerate. This might be GG.
Let them chase our fuel.
How can you miss from there? 2 more spaces. Didn't work. We could strafe away. Strafe away here. Surely that was smart. Good. This guy though. Better than that guy. Maybe in the back? Ah, they cannot maneuver. Nice. Alright, sure. Good, where's the last ship? Over there. Let's try to reach. I'm just gonna fly at them and kill them. With a flagship.
Coordinates set.
Good. Is this regenerate? Yeah. Let's do that then. Boom. Good. We have a little bit of nuke there, the warp wave. Really useful stuff. And that should be it. Unless the torpedoes get us. But no. No chance. Boom.
Duty and vigilance always prevail.
138 scrap. Let's see if we can repair. Dum, 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 dum. Where's my ship? V for void ship management. We can even upgrade something. Good, but let's repair first. Accept. Upgrade later. Flagship development. Sanctified research user inflicts only minus reduction, no firing range penalty. Shallow jump. Faction makes you jump forward direction. Definitely. Good. Steady hand. Swing. Reinforced shields. Focused efforts. Both abilities are on selected post for one turn. Sounds good. This is personal. This is personal. Shield pulse. Overload shields are removed. Where they take the enemies all if you lose several shots. Also negative impact Xenos technology. Use overload expensive reflection sheet cooldown. I don't know. Take it off? Scrap? Well, we have 50% less scrap for repairing. Sounds good. Steady hand when using positives of the cure will be 1 round shorter. That is useful. Sure. Apply. Again, we're here at our post. Doesn't do anything. You have a shield pulse here. Except you don't. Also have a shield pulse. Why is this not unlock? Don't get it. Shallow jump. Or warp wave. Good, whatever. Alright, but that is it. That's all from me for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for chiming in. Don't forget my free spin giveaway on the 1st of every month from a fantastic partner, theallkeyshop.com. And tomorrow is going to be time again for the auction included. We're going to play a little bit in the beta colonies. Until then, have a good day and a good night.